Hello, let's talk about food today. What we eat. Recently, I have become vegan. January the 28th, 2019, I decided to be vegan. Now, there are things that led to this, and I want to share it with you. Hopefully you're listening and with an open heart. For you meat lovers, you will not like me today, but I want to talk to you. Okay? Now, in 2017, I watched a documentary here in America called What the Health. I encourage you to go to YouTube. I watched it on Netflix. I encourage you to go to YouTube and look for that documentary. The young man that did the documentary, his name is Kip Anderson, I believe. That documentary led me to know that I was actually harming myself. Prior to this time, I've always had health challenges. If it wasn't that I was diabetic or borderline diabetic, I was hypertensive or borderline hypertensive, I had high cholesterol or borderline high cholesterol, or I was obese or borderline obesity. Prior to this time, I had aches all over my joints, my shoulder, my back, the middle of my back, my knees, my ankle. I could barely move the way I wanted to move. And I watched this documentary and I made a decision 2017 to become pescatarian, meaning I eliminated meat, I eliminated chicken, I eliminated pork, goat meat, any type of red meat I eliminated from my diet and decided to go vegetarian with no animal products, but I ate fish. Well, fish is an animal too, yeah? But anything from the sea I cannot eat. Because I'm an Ijaw woman, what do you expect? That's what we eat. And my health chart changed significantly. Not only that, I was able to run without panting. I was able to take my 5-mile walks. But let's leave that at one side. When you realize what is done to the meat that is on your table or in your plate and how detrimental it is to your health, you will begin to listen to what I am saying. Now, in Nigeria, I just came back from home. What is being done to the meat is ridiculous. You've seen the videos, men having sex with animals. You've seen those things. It is unacceptable for you to digest meat that you don't know where it came from. So let me come down to Ijaw people. Since when did we start eating fish as meat as Ijaw people? Are we not from the water? Is it not fish that we eat? You say, okay, maybe the fish is polluted or spoiled or messed up. But when did we start eating meat? And eating it at the rate with which we eat it? So much so that now it's being imposed upon us for us to give land to the people who rear meat into our own community, to give them land. My people, rethink it. I was in Nigeria a few weeks ago. I heard about something called Ruga. I don't know if it was passed or not. It is totally unacceptable. If you go vegan, you go vegetarian, you will not have any problem with meat. And you will not need anybody to come and ask you for land to rear meat if they have no land where they are coming from. So this is my 2 cents. Go vegan and you would see that your entire life will change. Today, I can run 5 miles every day if I choose to. My heart rate is good, my cholesterol, my blood pressure, everything is perfect. It's like I am relieving. When I drink water, when I drink my vegetables, when I drink my fruit juices that I make, it's as though things are moving in my body for good. So I encourage you to reconsider. To reconsider this thing called meat eating. Okay, let me go to the Bible for a minute. Go to Genesis 1:29. for those people who are Christians. You know I cannot but talk about Christianity because that's my background. Even though I don't believe it's the only way, it is how I started. Let's go to Genesis 1 and 29. You will see. Read it for yourself. That yes, after the mandate of taking dominion over everything in this world, it wasn't said that you should go and kill and eat the meat. It said you should take dominion over it, but instead you should eat every green herb. To you this shall be your food. I guess most pastors don't preach that. My people, go back to eating what digests easily. Fruits and vegetables take a few hours to digest. Meat takes days, and you're piling up meat upon meat upon meat upon meat upon meat. And then you wonder why your heart is clogged up, or why you have diabetes, or why you have high blood pressure. Now the latest one is cancer. You can continue eating the meat if you want to. But I encourage you, take a look at that documentary, What the Health, try it out, and see how it works for you. This is my 2 cents. God bless you.